But I know that so many people have different opinions on plastic surgery. I don't doubt myself or my decision to do this. I'm very, very happy. I'm not just me, but even before I started noticing changes in myself, I had a lot of my friends and family start telling me that I seemed like I was a different person after my surgery. And I can now see that, but back then I was kind of like, really? Like, I didn't really know exactly what kind of effects it was going to have on. Definitely see now what it's done for me. I cannot explain to you how much more confident in myself I am and how much happier I am with my life. A lot in my life, but there's always sort of been that like cloud, like I said, over my head that was sort of like holding me back. In terms of my self-confidence, it was just something that was all like lacking there, and I feel like I got that back, that clarity, that peace of mind, that confidence that I've been missing, and I'm just so happy. Like, I can't express to you guys how much better I feel after having this surgery. And I'm not trying to condone like surgery makes you feel better about yourself. This particular surgery for me was something because it was not only a health issue with how the size that I was and my back problems, but it was holding me back, and I felt like constrained almost because I didn't really want to do too much or move around. I kind of had like a lack of energy that I now don't feel. I don't feel like something's holding me back anymore. I feel like I can do whatever I want, conquer the world. It's hard to explain unless you've been through it. I think I can say is that I'm way more confident now than I was before, and I'm really like starting to love my body and be a lot happier with myself. And I know that's kind of controversial, and some people might say that that's a bad thing in terms of using surgery to result to that. But for me, in my life, in my decision, that was like something that I just feel like it benefited me mentally and physically. Details about the surgery, they took out 2 pounds of breast tissue and fat and whatnot, whatever else is junk is in there. There's about 2 pounds total taken out. My right breast was actually almost a full cup size bigger than my left breast, which is kind of weird, but I guess I could always kind of saw that, which is what made bra shopping even more difficult. And for those of you who saw my first couple of videos, I said I was a triple D. That is actually a lie. I didn't even realize what size I was. I apparently was supposed to be wearing about an F size bra, but I was wearing like 40 double D, triple D type bras. For an example of what I was wearing, this is a 40 double D. It's massive. Look at this thing. It's massive. And to be completely honest, even here I still had boob up. It's just like, you can see how big that wiring is too. Like, it goes all the way up here. Most bras are like down to there and have that like small pinch. The wire is really thick. Straps are super thick. Actually, medium size. I have ones that were thicker than that, but this particular bra is like the best one I can use as an example because this was one of the ones that fit me like the best. So I wanted to hold on to it to show you guys for this video. It was embarrassing because like I don't want to show people like these bras. That's not cute. It's kind of like, and they were constricting and like it just felt like uncomfortable and just heavy. I didn't really ever want to go for custom bras, and so that's why I ended up wearing the wrong bra size. I can't explain it, but there's just like boob at the top of this. So like there's boob in there, and like the cup is pretty deep too from the side. Can you see that? And then these wires at the side here are pretty like extensive. Went all the way, and this dug into my armpit, so I'd always have the wires digging into my armpits on top of everything else too, which just wasn't fun. Because they took out about 2 pounds, and I was wearing the wrong size bra. I'm actually down to a D double D right now. I'm still wearing a double D, but there is a lot of internal swelling. I was kind of concerned afterwards because I thought that they were still too big. I'm like, they're too big, they're too big. And I actually researched and asked a lot of people, and you don't actually know what your final bra size is going to be for 6 months to a year after your surgery, so I'm not counting too much on my size at the moment. Updates, I might do another update video maybe at 6 months from my surgery or something like that. I'm wearing a double D bra right now, and I know that doesn't sound very like a huge difference considering I was wearing double D, triple D bras before, but the way that I fit into them now is like, how do I explain that it's like I'm not falling out, I'm like secure and comfortable in it, and the wiring in those bras aren't digging into my armpits, and there's no boob coming at the side like it did before, and it fits nicer, and I have full support, and I feel lighter and more comfortable in them. There's a lot of trauma that they do to reshaping your breast when they do reduction as well, because I had a breast reduction and a breast lift, so like a 2-in-1. They had to do like reshaping and everything, and there's that like lift portion, so there's internal trauma and stuff going on inside that's still healing. To stay the size I am now, I'm really, really happy with them. They're shaped nicely, they look amazing. As weird as that is to say, I love my boobs. For the first time in my life, I can say that I'm fully happy with my breasts, and I love them. Like, I love them. I think that they're amazing. And before, I used to like hate them, like literally hate them. Is mommy happy now? Is mommy happy now? Mommy's happy, girl. Are you happy? Oh, big yawn. Are you happy for mommy too? I think that's everything. In terms of my scarring right now, like the minimal scarring that I do have, I have some products that I have been using constantly, once, twice a day, pretty much. So I'm going to do a separate video on that, discussing like what I use for scarring and how it's helped my scarring and everything. Now, in terms of like the pain and everything, I do still have some pain because of the internal swelling, like around the sides and under my armpits. It's still really sore, and they're not like, well, not really sore, but it's kind of like, it's tolerable, whatever, like I'm dealing with it. It's mostly bad in the morning when I wake up because of sleeping. I toss and turn when I sleep a little bit. I still can't sleep on my stomach, I sleep on my side and my back, but just from sleeping on my side, it still kind of gets sore on the sides there. But yeah, so I think that's everything. That is my entire experience with breast reduction surgery. So I hope I answered many of your questions. I know that I've been asked tons of questions on my Tumblr, my Twitter, my YouTube. So if there's any further questions you guys want that I haven't asked in here, leave them in the comments below and I'll respond to them down there and answer them for you guys. So in just a little blurb, not like saying surgery is the answer to your problems, to everybody's problems. I'm not saying go out and get surgery. Obviously, it's everyone's individual choice. This was the best choice and decision for me. I do not regret it. I'm not going to let anybody make me feel bad about it. If you don't believe in that and those are your choices, I'm not going to assault you or like look down on you because you believe otherwise. It's like just a life-changing experience, and all around I feel like a way happier, more confident person, and I don't have any doubts, and I'm so happy. And I know that some of you have even commented in my newer videos since my surgery and even said that to me or sent me a message and said that. So I'm glad that you guys are noticing that too, because it's really great to sort of see that my happiness is sort of projecting out onto you guys, and you guys can notice. Yeah, other than that, I hope you guys are having a great day, and will subscribe for more videos if you're interested for beauty stuff and all sorts of good stuff like that. I will see you guys in my next video, and you can stay tuned right now for before and after pictures. Bye!